my space, and this guy's just touching me.
I didn't.
Get your butt back in your office and do your job.
You shut up and get out of
get
here.
your butt back in your office.
All right.
I'm a former police in the Bahamas, I know.
Okay. Do you need a pen?
Because you don't have power over a law-abiding citizen. You're dismissed.
Prepare to be shocked as we delve into when regular people bravely stood up to important people who thought they could do anything they wanted. These amazing incidents show how knowing your rights and being strong can make a big difference. We'll see moments that start calmly but get intense, and others where people talk confidently. These incidents will make you say, wow, and feel inspired. Let's jump into these amazing moments where things change in ways you wouldn't believe. In one incident, a police officer tries to intimidate a young person. The officer threatens to pull them to the ground. But guess what? The young person is no pushover. They stand up for themselves and remind the officer that they can complain. It's impressive to see someone so young standing his ground against someone in authority. Next, there's a story about a 15-year-old kid who knows their rights inside and out. When police officers try to enter their house without permission, the kid calls them out. They confidently assert that the officers have no right to come in. It's inspiring to see someone so young understand their rights and speak up with confidence.
I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house.
In yet another compelling incident, a young man is questioned by law enforcement while simply enjoying a day at the park. When asked for identification, he calmly explains that he is not required to provide it unless suspected of a crime. He maintains his composure and even respectfully asks the officers if he is being detained. By knowing his rights and asserting them politely, the young man navigates the situation with confidence. These incidents highlight the importance of understanding your rights and being confident in asserting them. It's incredible to witness ordinary individuals standing up to authority figures who may have thought they could act without consequence.
For what reason?
These encounters show that even in the face of intimidation, knowledge and courage can lead to positive outcomes. In another encounter, a man questions a detective who approaches him. The man calmly asks for the detective's name and badge number. When the detective points to a sign, the man challenges him to show where it says private. He even goes the extra mile by asking another police officer for their information. It's a great example of someone standing up for their rights and holding authority figures accountable. Sometimes the encounters involve confusion over the law. For instance, a group of teens is told they can't ride bikes on a certain boardwalk. When one teen questions when the law changed, the officer can't provide an answer. The teen confidently educates the officer about the law, leaving the officer speechless. It's impressive to see young people informed and unafraid to question authority. In a different situation, a man is confronted by a police officer who demands his identification. The man remains calm and informs the officer of the law that allows him to film public spaces. He asserts his rights and even challenges the officer to show his own ID. The man's knowledge of the law and his assertiveness are truly commendable. As we continue to explore these remarkable moments, it's clear that being educated about the law can make a big difference. These incidents are a reminder that everyone has the power to challenge authority when it's necessary. By knowing their rights and staying strong, these everyday people demonstrate that anyone can make a positive impact and influence change. In one remarkable incident, a young woman finds herself facing an overbearing security guard who demands to search her belongings. With unwavering confidence, she calmly informs the guard that he has no legal right to search her without a valid reason. She cites her knowledge of her Fourth Amendment rights, leaving the guard flustered and defeated. It's truly empowering to witness someone standing firm in the face of an authority figure who is overstepping their boundaries. A group of students is peacefully protesting in a public space when a police officer approaches them, demanding that they disperse. Instead of scattering, these brave students assert their First Amendment rights to assemble and express their opinions. They remain composed and remind the officer that their actions are protected by the Constitution.
I don't care whether you're police officers or the mafia.
This powerful display of civic awareness and courage is a testament to the impact of knowing and asserting your rights. In a different encounter, a man is pulled over by a police officer who insists on searching his car without a warrant. The man remains calm and politely declines the search, explaining that he understands his Fourth Amendment rights. He firmly stands his ground and, ultimately, the officer backs down. This story illustrates the importance of being aware of your rights and confidently asserting them, even in stressful situations. Now picture this. A woman is peacefully recording a public event when a security guard attempts to confiscate her camera, claiming she needs permission to film. With a firm yet friendly tone, she educates the guard about her rights to film in a public space and the lack of need for permission. As the guard realizes his mistake, the woman continues to document the event, undeterred and empowered by her knowledge. These stories showcase the remarkable impact of understanding your rights and standing up to authority figures when necessary. They highlight the transformative power of knowledge and courage, demonstrating that everyday individuals can make a significant difference by being informed and assertive. One thing becomes clear: being educated about your rights is a superpower that empowers you to navigate encounters with authority figures. These stories serve as a reminder that anyone, regardless of age or background, has the ability to challenge unjust actions and uphold their rights. So get ready to be inspired and motivated as we journey through these awe-inspiring encounters that celebrate the strength of ordinary people who refuse to be silenced by authority. Once upon a time in the heart of America, in a small suburban town named Willowbrook, a group of young friends found themselves facing a daunting challenge that would test their bonds and resilience. This is the story of how they confronted the lure of drugs and united to make a positive change in their community. Meet Alex, Emily, and Jake, 3 high school students who were best friends since kindergarten. They had always shared dreams of a bright future, but their peaceful lives took an unexpected turn when they noticed an alarming rise in drug use among their peers. Willowbrook, once known for its tight-knit community and friendly atmosphere, was slowly being infiltrated by the dangerous grip of drugs. One afternoon, Alex stumbled upon a troubling scene at a local park. A group of teenagers, once promising students, were gathered in a hushed circle, passing around suspicious-looking substances. Shocked and concerned, Alex immediately called Emily and Jake to share what he had witnessed. The 3 friends knew they couldn't ignore this issue any longer. Driven by a sense of responsibility, Alex, Emily, and Jake decided to take action. They started by researching the extent of the drug problem in their town, gathering statistics and stories from peers who had faced the consequences of substance abuse. The more they learned, the more determined they became to make a change. Their first step was to raise awareness. They organized a community meeting, inviting parents, teachers, and local authorities to discuss the growing drug issue. With well-researched presentations and heartfelt stories, the trio managed to capture everyone's attention. They highlighted the importance of early intervention, prevention programs, and the need for open conversations about drug abuse. But their efforts didn't stop there. Alex, Emily, and Jake decided to channel their passion into a creative project that would resonate with their fellow students. They wrote a powerful play that depicted the journey of a young person caught in the cycle of drug addiction. The play was emotional and thought-provoking, leaving a lasting impact on their classmates. Word of their play spread beyond Willowbrook, catching the attention of a local nonprofit organization dedicated to youth empowerment and drug prevention. Impressed by the trio's dedication, the organization offered them support and resources to expand their reach. Together with the nonprofit, Alex, Emily, and Jake launched an anti-drug campaign called Rise Above. They organized workshops, seminars, and awareness events in schools, community centers, and local businesses. Through their efforts, they provided young people with the knowledge and tools to resist the temptations of drugs and make informed choices. Their campaign gained momentum, attracting media coverage and inspiring other young people across the country to take a stand against drug abuse in their own communities. The impact of Rise Above was profound, leading to a decrease in drug use in Willowbrook and fostering a stronger sense of unity among its residents. Alex, Emily, and Jake's journey proved that even in the face of daunting challenges, determined young individuals can ignite positive change. Their commitment to education, awareness, and community engagement transformed their town and served as a beacon of hope for young people everywhere. And so, in the town of Willowbrook, a trio of friends turned a troubling situation into an opportunity for growth and transformation. Their story reminds us that with knowledge, courage, and unwavering determination, young people can overcome adversity and create a brighter future for themselves and their communities.